Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do sort of our final assignment in photography, which is using depth of field in our photos. We're trying to get two different photos, one that has something sort of close up with a blurred background, and that's called a shallow depth of field, and one that has something where you can see the foreground, middle ground, and background, so a very far space, and that's called a deeper or long depth of field. In order to play with the settings in your camera to get these effects, of course, you'll use the focus, which we're used to doing, but we're also going to be working in a new mode. So if I turn my camera on, I'm going to be going to the AV mode, which stands for Aperture Priority Mode. And basically what I'm going to be working with is the F number. A bigger number means that I'm going to be able to see farther into the depth of field. A smaller number means I'm going to have that blurred background effect. And I move that number around using this dial. So you can see as I push it to the left, the number's getting smaller, which means that I'm going to have a shallower picture. I wouldn't go beyond 5, because then you have a hard time with your shutter speed letting in enough light. So that's if I want that blurred background close-up effect. If I go all the way to, say, f22, I'm going to get that deeper depth of field. And again, I'm just using this guy to go back and forth. You also can do the same thing with the settings that we're used to. I can set my ISO, I can set my white balance, so you may want to take multiple shots, so maybe I'm on continuous shooting. But you have those same kind of choices, but now we're able to really affect the depth of field through our aperture. Again, for the assignment, you're trying to get two photographs, one that's clearly something close up with the blurred background effect, and then something that has that foreground, middle ground, background, a really long depth of field.